Look at that silly girl. Get her! Agatha and Jukebox weren't just friends. They were more like two halves of the same heart. Wherever Agatha went, Jukebox followed. And wherever Jukebox was, Agatha was never far behind. Their loyalty was so deep that even humans rarely display this kind of devotion. When they first arrived at the shelter, no one knew where they had come from. Most likely, they had met out on the streets and clung to one another to survive. The shelter had plenty of empty beds, but these two pit bulls refused to sleep apart. They curled up together in a single bed, as though separation meant losing the only family they had left. But here's the hard truth. Finding a forever home for two large dogs at once is never easy. Most families who walk through the doors of a shelter come looking for just one pet. And so, day after day, Agatha and Jukebox watched other dogs get adopted while they were left behind, together but still waiting. Then came the turning point. Our family had just lost our beloved dog, and the silence in our home was unbearable. It felt as if part of our lives had been ripped away. Then, one night, scrolling through adoption profiles, we stumbled upon Agatha and Jukebox. The moment we saw them together, everything clicked. Their connection was undeniable. We looked at each other and said, there is no way we could ever separate them. If we adopt, it has to be both. So we made the choice. And just like that, everything changed. If you believe in heartwarming stories like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel. That way, you'll never miss another rescue journey that proves love always wins. When the news spread through the shelter, volunteers were overjoyed. They couldn't believe it. Two pit bulls adopted together, going to the same forever home. Everyone knew they had just witnessed a small miracle. The day we brought them home is one I'll never forget. The second we opened the door, they bolted inside, running through every room, wagging their tails as though they had lived here all along. You could see it in their eyes. They knew this wasn't just a house. This was home. Later that night, they tried peanut butter for the very first time. Within minutes, the floor was covered in drool, our laughter echoing through the living room. It was messy, hilarious, and exactly what our family had been missing. Those first few nights, they barely slept. They hopped from the couch to the bed to the floor, checking to make sure we were still there, as if afraid their happiness might vanish. But within days, they realized this was real. This was forever. Those first few nights, they barely slept. They hopped from the couch to the bed to the floor, checking to make sure we were still there, as if afraid their happiness might vanish. But within days, they realized this was real. This was forever. Agatha revealed herself to be pure love. She showers you with kisses, buries herself in cuddles, and melts your heart daily. Jukebox is the shy one, cautious at first, but with Agatha by his side, he transforms into the bravest, calmest companion you could ever ask for. Agatha revealed herself to be pure love. She showers you with kisses, buries herself in cuddles, and melts your heart daily. Jukebox is the shy one, cautious at first, but with Agatha by his side, he transforms into the bravest, calmest companion you could ever ask for. Together, they are perfectly balanced. Two rescue dogs who found not just a house, but their very own slice of the American dream. Now, when I watch them race across the yard or curl up by our feet, I can't help but think, these dogs have something many of us spend a lifetime searching for: true, unconditional love. They live every moment as if whispering to each other, "I'm here, always." And maybe that's the greatest lesson they've given us. Sometimes it's our animals who remind us what real friendship, real family, and real love look like. If this heartwarming dog adoption story touched you, don't forget to like, comment, and share, because every shelter dog deserves a forever home.